Hello, good afternoon, everybody. I'm your host, Clip by the Other Club Hour Sports Board, live right here in Leesburg, J. Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys to the fact that let's see, Ciliana Gaspard is suing the Venice Beach, LA County, and Cali of over Shaq Gaspard's death toll of a rip current. By the way, get you guys that for sure. The Knicks have defeated the Cavs 96 to 85 or 95 to 86. Talk with you guys about the fact that Lindsey Vonn and PK Subban are no more after a 3-year relationship. By the way, I'll get you guys the fact that the Bucks have taken out the 44 to 97. By the way, I'll get you guys for the King LeBron James' his 36th birthday is today. Everybody, wish him happy birthday, everybody as well. Yeah, that's right. King LeBron James, his 36th birthday. He's a 4-time NBA champ, Finals, the King of LA, the GOAT. We all know that. Yeah, the King of LA, the King of the Year. We all know that for sure. King LeBron James, wish him a birthday, everybody on that. Tiger's birthday is his 45th milestone birthday is today, everybody. And on that note, Johnny Sellout signs with the Fan Control Football League, by the way, and that's something right there. A 21-year-old sumo wrestler has died. I'll tell you that is. John Moran's gonna be out for 3 to 5 weeks. Is gonna be on the show for 3 to 5 weeks with a grade 2 left ankle sprain. X-rays have no fixture on that, so I'll get you guys that for sure. On that note, right there, and Tyrese Gibson and Samantha, his wife Samantha, are divorced. By the way, so really that's all there is you need to know, everybody. On that note, so and also late great Luke Harper, or Brody Lee's son, has signed with AW, and he's gonna be there the next couple of years. He's old of age, so that's all there is for that. And that's all there is. So first things first, ladies, I'm gonna start things off with the fact that the Knicks have taken down the Cavs 95-86. Julius Randle 28 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal. Reggie Bullock had 17 points, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, and block. RJ Barrett 12 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and the steals. Elfrid Payton had 14 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Collin Sexton had 20 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Drummond had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and 6 blocks. Darius Garland had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals, by the way. So that's all there is for that. So once again, the Knicks have taken out the Cavs, and that's music to my ears, which it is. I love it, by the way. So that's all there is for that. Also, ladies and gents, the Bucks murdered the Heat 144 to 97. I mean, the Bucks, they made 29 3-pointers, 29 threes. Greek Freak had like 9 points, like 6 rebounds, and assists, 3 steals. Khris Middleton had 24 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Jrue Holiday had 24 points, 3 rebounds, and steals, 7 assists, and 1 block. Donte Divincenzo had 17 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and steals. Brook Lopez had 14 points and 2 rebounds. Tyler Herro had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Avery Bradley had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist, and a steal. Kendrick Nunn had 15 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Bam Adebayo had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and a block. So basically, the Bucks have destroyed the Heat so badly. 144. Wow. The Bucks now. I'll tell you this: they have to be the only team. They're the top team right now that's going to make it to the NBA playoffs, which they have last season. They have to be the team right now that's going to make it to the NBA Finals. And I mean, Khris Middleton, Mike, he's playing like his own MVP here, for goodness sake. I mean, we know the Greek Freak is his team. But can Khris Middleton become his own MVP by 2021? Address a response to everybody on that. And that's the best. That's the music to my ears. And I can tell you this. Ken LeBron James and the Lakers, who they have a game against the Spurs tonight, by the way, everybody. So if it comes to the Lakers versus the Bucks for the NBA Finals in 2021, A lot of noise is gonna be said there, and yep, I look forward to that. I know I do. The best news I can think of. So really, I look forward to seeing Lakers versus the Bucks in the NBA Finals in 2021. That's what I'm looking forward to right there. So Bucks right now, they're the top team. They're the top team in the Eastern Conference right now. Lakers are the top team in the Western Conference. I mean, they're the 17th NBA champs, by the way. They got Ken LeBron James, who's a four-time NBA champ, Finals MVP, King of LA, the King of the Year. Yeah, Athlete of the Year, King of the Year, and the King of LA. We all know that. The GOAT, we all know that. So birthdays to everybody. So wish my birthday everybody on that as well. So that's all there is to it for you to know on that. So that's the best news yet, everybody. Also, something I want to point out, by the way, that Lindsey Vonn and PK Subban, they've been isolated because, and no, it's not in the new COVID. They have been separated. They have been isolated because they in their 3-year engagement, their relationship, by the way. Now they have been together for 3 years. And clearly, this is really devastating news. And honestly, I'm not sure if it has anything. I don't think it has anything to do with racism throughout this past year. It's probably what's been ensued throughout this dumpster fire year 2020, and no one knows the particular reason as to why they decided to go the separate ways. But can they really get back together in 2021? I mean, 2020 is fast approaching, everybody. So clearly, a lot to be said there. And honestly, best wishes to future endeavors, everybody. And honestly, not looking good there. So basically, Lindsey Vonn, who's a former Olympic champ, by the way, and PK Subban, who obviously, defensive player of the year, we all know that. But honestly, really awful situation. So that's not looking good there. Really not looking good there. I mean, they had some good times together. They have. But, it's just awful that, a couple like this has to. I mean, they did get engaged, I think, early this past year, I guess. Or I think last year, that is. So clearly, they're supposed to. They're not even. I mean, they're not even married. I can tell you that they have been living together, but they're not married. So, honestly, now this is about a year ago that Lindsey Vonn insisted or asked PK Subban to marry him. Yeah, I'm sorry. Lindsey Vonn was the one that asked PK Subban to marry her, and don't know what the response was. So clearly, not looking good there. Really not looking good there. So that's sad for them. Are they going to get back together in 2021? Ask yourselves that, everybody. And that's all there's you need to know. So that's all there's you got to know for sure. Also, gents, I want to get you guys the fact that late great Shaq Gaspard's wife, Celiana Gaspard, has filed a lawsuit. Has filed a lawsuit on the Venice Beach, LA County, and Cali regarding late great Shaq Gaspard's death toll got arrested. So, by the way, Shaq Gaspard was a former tag team partner of JTG. They were Crime Time, and they sort of broke up. By the way, so split apart, and they were the most teams in history. But this past year, that Shaq Gaspard was deceased in a rip current. By the way, and a really awful situation there. His son was saved, but Shaq Gaspard was not. So Celiana Gaspard says a lawsuit that she says that lifeguards, the day that her late great hubby went out for Crime Time, I told you that, guys, that Shaq Gaspard was deceased. Lifeguards, they were not able to find or locate Shaq Gaspard or to protect Shaq from drowning. She also says it occurred on the government's watch. She says what Celiana says that Celiana insists on Cali and Venice Beach or LA to pay for the devastating loss that she had to go through this past year, this dumpster fire year, if you will. And she says that lifeguards, they did save Shaq Gaspard's 10-year-old son, by the way. But and Celiana Gaspard says that lifeguards, they left Shaq Gaspard to die. Now, lifeguards, they were trying to locate nor find Shaq Gaspard, who told now Shaq Gaspard was the one that told the lifeguards to save their son first, and then Shaq Gaspard all of a sudden just disappeared, no apparent reason. So he was like, he's supposed to buy the line. So honestly, this is a really such situation, and basically, she says right here that she did say that lifeguards Celiana Gaspard, who's the widow and wife of Shaq Gaspard, late great Shaq Gaspard, by the way, she says the lifeguards they left Shaq Gaspard to die, and she's suing LA. She's also suing LA County and Venice Beach and California unspecified damages and burial costs, by the way. So this is a really sad situation that she's in right now, and the fact that everyone just sent a thoughts of praise out to her, all of her family members, their kiddo, all of her fans of this horrific loss of late great Shaq Gaspard, who was a former WWE superstar, who was also one half of Crime Time, and one along JTG, by the way. So this is a really awful situation that she's in right now. So she's looking forward to get justice against the I should say she's also getting justice, nor getting or she is suing LA County, the lifeguards, the Venice Beach lifeguards, and the Cali, by the way. She's also suing unspecified damages. So if in fact that this is accurate, lifeguards, they were trying to find or locate Shaq Gaspard, but they weren't able to find him or locate him for sure. They had trouble finding him. But honestly, he was nowhere to be found. And then next thing you know, Shaq Gaspard's body was deceased, was taken out. So a really sad situation that Selena Gaspard was in. And keep your thoughts and prayers out to her. She's recovering. She's still recovering from this heinous loss of her late great hubby, former W superstar, and one half of Crime Time, Shaq Gaspard, by the way, who was deceased of a rip current, by the way. After they say the son from this, Shaq Gaspard told the lifeguards to save his son first, and then him. But Shaq Gaspard disappeared in the rip current, and there's nowhere to be found. So it's really awful situation there. So keep her thoughts and prayers, everybody. Celiana Gaspard, and your thoughts and prayers, everybody, and their kiddo. This horrific loss of Shaq Gaspard. So honestly, a really sad note right there, everybody. So she is suing LA County, Venice Beach, and also in Cali as well. So over Shaq Gaspard's untimely death over rip current, by the way. So yeah, really awful news there. And she could begin and she wants justice against them for sure. So if the fact that they did leave Shaq Gaspard left to die, the lifeguards that left them to die, then that's repercussions right there. So honestly, this is now just keep in your prayers about that horrific loss that she had to go through for the last couple of months. So keep your thoughts and prayers everybody on that. So awful news there. So not looking good. All right. Also, ladies and gents, that Darvish has been traded to the Padres for sure. On that note, so that's all you need to know. So once again, everybody, Darvish has been traded to the Padres, and that's all there is you need to know, everybody, for that. So that's all there is to it. Also, ladies and gents, that John Morant is going to be on the shelf for 3 to 5 weeks with a grade 2 left ankle sprain or sprained left ankle. X-rays had no fixture on that, so he probably may not need surgery. So keep me thoughts and prayers, everybody. Wish him speedy recovery. See if he makes it. So keep those prayers out to him. That's all there is you got to know. So that's all there is to it. So once again, everybody, John Morant is out. Is going to be on the shelf for 3 to 5 weeks for a grade 2 left ankle sprain. X-rays had no fixture on that, and X-rays were negative. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody. So that's all I say on that note. Also, there's another thing I want to point out, by the way, that a 21-year-old sumo wrestler by the name of Dzambulat Katokov was deceased at 21. He was into like arm wrestling, and he weighed over 300 pounds. This is a really horrific loss, and he was a sensation. So keep thoughts and prayers out to his family members, all of his fans, all of his viewers, to this horrific loss of 21-year-old Russian. He was a 21-year-old Russian sumo wrestler, by the way. Dzambulat Katokov. So real often is there, and that's not looking good though. So keep keep his members and his fans lost praise everybody on that, and that's a very big loss. So that's all there is. You got to know from that, everybody. All you got to know. Also, some other news I want to point out here. By the way, that Johnny Sellout, or John, you guys know Johnny Manziel. He has signed with the Fan Control Football League. That league, however, will be starting February 13th. Everybody. So that's all there is you need to know. Nothing more to what I could say. So that's all there is you got to know for that. Nothing more to what I could say. So that's do what he's got to do. He's been playing for the Zappers, by the way. So that's all there is for that. So we'll say it all right there, man. We'll say it all. So that's all there's you need to know. Also, ladies and gents, I want to wish happy birthdays out to, yes, the 4-time NBA champ, 4-time Finals MVP, Athlete of the Year, the GOAT. We all know that. The king of LA, the king of the year himself, King LeBron James, who turns 36 today. Wishing him happy birthday, everybody, on that as well. So your brother wishes out. One was happy 45th milestone birthday to Tiger Woods, the former Grand Slam champ, Masters champ. By the way, Eliza Dushku, Ellie Goulding, Katie Lotz, Sandy Koufax, Meredith Vieira. You got let's see, Tracy Ullman, Tyrese Gibson, Julia Rose. Yeah, Tyrese Gibson, he's got divorced, by the way, everybody, from his wife Samantha. Not looking good there. Julia Rose, piece of trash, Carson Wentz, Layla Ali, boxing Hall of Famer 2021, Ryan Sheckler, Mia Kang, Joe Root, Kristen Krug, Lucy Punch, Laura Lee Watts, Kirstie Lee Porter, Cami Lee, Shirley Ralph, Dave England, Kenyon Martin. You got them, let's see, Anna Wood, Marvin Muscat, Impact Tag Team Champ, X Division Champ, and former 2-time Impact Champ, Eddie Edwards, Jenna Sims, Meredith Monroe, Jessica Springsteen, Nay Baby, Jada Iman Benjamin, by the way, so send your brother wishes, brother shelter, brother tweets, everybody as well. Of course, once again, send your brother wishes out to King LeBron James, the 4-time NBA champ, 4-time Finals MVP, the King of LA, and send your 45th milestone birthdays to Tiger Woods, everybody, the GOAT himself. So send your brother wishes, your brother shelter, brother tweets to them, everybody, and as well. That's all you guys can do, everybody. That's all there is you need to know. So nothing more to I can say on that, everybody. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Gibson and his wife Samantha are divorced, by the way, and that's all there is you need to know, everybody. So there's nothing more to I can say, and honestly, that's all you gotta know. So don't know the particular reason why that is. So that's all there's you need to know. So Tyrese Gibson, his brother's today, his wife Samantha, divorced. So that's all there is you need to know. If they get back together in 2021, that's the question you got to ask yourselves, everybody. That's all these two you need to know. So that's all I can say on that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point this out that let's see. Oh yes, that late great Brody Lee's son will be signing with AEW when he's older. When he's a whole lot older, by the way. So best news yet, everybody. Now you guys remember that that late great Brody Lee was deceased of a lung issue, which is a non-COVID related lung issue, by the way. So honestly, keep Brody Lee and Luke Harper's family members. He thoughts and prayers, everybody, his fans, all his viewers, subscribers. Special AEW Dynamite, which is gonna be dedicated to the late great Brody Lee, the Exalted One, by the way, everybody. The celebration of life is gonna be tonight with a series of matches. I can tell you, I already told you those matches for sure. I'll take you guys out yet again. That's gonna be tonight on AEW. It's a really tough loss for that. So what's it gonna mean for the Dark Order? Can they have a funeral service for late great Brody Lee? Could they really? Could AEW have a pay homage to late great Brody Lee? You guys remember a WWE a family member, bludgeon brother, former Intercontinental champ, former TNT champ as well. The Exalted One, the Dark Orders, Exalted One who was deceased at 41 of a lung issue, by the way. So that's really awful news there. So honestly, this is not looking good there. So keep Ridley's family members, thoughts and prayers, everybody, and even the son as well. Real awful news there. So that's all there is you need to know. So clearly not looking good there. So keep. So that's so again, AW Dynamite special, the celebration of life of late great Brody Lee. That is tonight, everybody, as well. All those you gotta know for now, and that's all I could say. So something more to I can say on that. Also, it's just the final NXT is tonight. Final NXT of Dumpster Fire 2020 is tonight, by with the NXT Year End Awards. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that, and that's all there is to it. Question is: will Mercedes Martinez be given an NXT Women's Title opportunity against Io Shirai when she returned and attacked Io Shirai? Toni Storm get hers, or Raquel Gonzalez get hers as well? Now she was dealing with Rhea Ripley, who the former NXT Women's Champion. Can Rhea Ripley get back in the picture? So that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that, and that's the best news yet. So that's all there is to it. You need to know everybody on that as well. That's all there's I can say. So nothing more to I can say on that, everybody. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that would do it right there for the Club That Was Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Club That Was Sports Report YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure you send me your comments, tweet your reaction, your thoughts on the Knicks defeating the Cavs 96 to 95 to 86. So let me know about that in the comment section. I'll address response to that for sure, everybody. And that as well. That's all there's you need to know. Your thoughts on the Bucks murdering the Heat 144-97, by the way, last night. What are your thoughts about that? You think Khris Middleton's in the MVP conversation? Thoughts about that? Greek Freak is as well. He's already two-time MVP. We all know that. But you think that Khris Middleton's in the finals is in the MVP? Let me know in the comments. I'll just respond to sure about that as well. Your thoughts on Gaspard suing LA County, Venice Beach, and Cali over Shaq Gaspard's death toll, because could be waiting the lifeguards. I'll just respond to that for sure about that as well. That's all there's to it. Your thoughts on Lindsey Vonn and PK Summon getting separated, by the way, after a 3-year relationship. What are your thoughts about that? I'll just respond to sure about that as well. That's all that you need to know. You think they'll get back together in 2021? Let me know about that for sure. What are your thoughts on John Morant being on the shelf for 3 to 5 weeks, stemming from a grade 2 sprained left ankle injury? X-rays were had no fixture, by the way. So same thoughts, praise out to him. Wish speedy recovery, everybody. Send your brother wishes out to the King of LA, the 4-time NBA champ, Finals MVP, and also the soon-to-be back-to-back NBA champ, Finals MVP, King LeBron James. Yes, the King and the GOAT himself, King LeBron James, everybody. That's all there's you need to know, everybody. Best news yet. And that's all there's to it. Lakers are going to take on the Spurs tonight. Everybody, check that out. All there's you need to know. Also, ladies and gents, that what do you thought? Sing thoughts out to the family members of the 21-year-old sumo wrestler, Russian sumo wrestler, Dizan Bulat Katako, by the way, who was deceased of kidney issues and weight issues. So what do you thoughts about that? So send your thoughts out to them as well. Also, late great brother's son is signed with AEW, by the way, when he's older. Thoughts about that? Just sponsor for sure about that as well. Also, ladies and gents, that what are your thoughts on Tyrese Gibson and his wife Samantha getting divorced? By the way, thoughts about that? I'll just sponsor for sure, but that's all there is you need to know. So another more to what I can say on that, everybody. And that's all. What are your thoughts on Darvish being traded to the Padres? Let me know about that sure in the comment section. I'll just sponsor for sure, man. That's all you need to know for now. I'll have more breaking news. Shouldn't tell us these and a whole lot more in the close sports, but everything sports related, everything you need to know that, everybody. Be sure to stay tuned for the NXT Year-End Awards by tonight, the final NXT of Dumpster Fire 2020. Thoughts about that? I'll just sponsor sure. Don't forget that New Year's Evil is 2 weeks away. A week away, that everybody. So that's all there is to you need to know on that. I've had more breaking news in terms of all day, so a whole lot more in the close sports, but everything sports related, everything you need to know. That's all I got to say, bro. So take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. And yes, guys, I do want to remind you that New Year's Eve is tomorrow, everybody, and then New Year's Day 2021. That's this Friday, everybody. So I'll be doing my Club Level Sports Report New Year's special tomorrow. By the way, everybody, say goodbye to Dumpster Fire 2020 and welcome me in 2020. I will also be doing the 2021 edition of the Club Level Sports Report on January 1st, everybody. New Year's Day. So best news yet, everybody. And yeah. It's been a lot though, but and people were allowed to attend games, or they weren't allowed to go anywhere. They had to stay home and all this stuff. I mean, we live in a world there wasn't any sports content, but sports is back. I'm glad it is. So we all needed our systems, by the way. But hopefully that 2021 is going to be when things get back to normal, when the COVID vaccines are underway, everybody. And honestly, I'm just hoping that 2021 things come back to normal. The COVID vaccines are here, everybody. Hope that things are safe yet again and things are back to normal. So I'm just hoping that things are just safe yet again. And honestly, that's all I can say on that. COVID vaccines are in, so best news yet. And mutual side effects, everybody on that. I think may be required to get it, by the way. That's when we get it. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody on that as well. And that's all I can say. So that's all you